Hi everybody, it's Jeannie with Makers Unify, and today I'm going to work on some Christmas stars. This one, as you can see, are book pages, and this is from a thicker scrapbooking paper. And so I will show you how to make these. I very quickly made this one, so it's not really lined up that well, but from far you can't really tell that the center here, they're not all like together, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and get the paper set up, show you what you need for this project. So I'm going to set these down. I kind of want people to see them as they come in. Let me move my computer back. Hi, Katie. Thanks for joining. So for this first one, you need book pages, and this size, I've already cut them. I got two piles of cutting, so I got to measure this real quick. So it's 5.5 by 5.5, and you need 5. So you can use obviously whatever book pages you want or other paper that you want. This would also be kind of cool to use like old music sheets. I actually have some Christmas music sheets that I've been using with other stuff like junk journals and stuff. So I could, that would look cool. I could use that as well. So you just go ahead, and it's basically a square, 5.5 by 5.5. Let me lift this up a little bit. And I'll put that there and that there just so you can see what I'm doing. Dude, my desk is a mess right now. I've got so much going on here. Everything's falling over. I'm afraid it's going to spill off and onto the floor. Okay, that's going to be there. So this is 5.5 by 5.5. And basically you just go corner to corner. You open it up. You're going to do like an airplane. So you go inside your center line there like that. And then you fold over the top. And then you're going to go in half again, basically because you just want this crease for your guide for your next fold. So fold that in half that way. Then you open it up and you fold this top part down again, like that, on each side. So then that's like this. And then you're going to open this up and just put glue right in here. And you seal that down. And then you can open it up like this, and then just kind of flatten it out. And set that one aside. And you're going to do this 5 times. So you working on any projects, Katie? And if you want, you can use a, I think it's called a boner. I'm really not sure. I think that's what they call it. I got this at probably Michael's or Joann's. Kind of helps put the creases in your paper a little better. You got to be careful of the hot glue because sometimes it oozes through the center. I just wait for it to cool down a second and then I just kind of rub it out. About to start crafting dinner. All right. I'm going to set that aside. I'll open it up later. If you see smoke coming in front of the screen here, I've got incense burning, so my house is not on fire. If you're just jumping on, say hi in the comments. Let me know if you've started your Christmas crafting yet. Put this out. People can see that better. Making paper stars. Oops. What's for dinner, Katie? All right, let's set that one aside. Again, you need 5 of these. And these are 5.5 by 5.5 book pages. There's all sorts of Christmas stars that you can make, or stars, not necessarily Christmas stars. You can keep them up all year round if you want. I've done the paper bag ones. I think I might have a video on that one. Pretty sure I do. If not, I'll do one. I'm pretty sure I do. Because that one I did several years ago and I put them up every year down the hallway. I don't even know how many I have. Maybe 10, 15. And then I just add to them every year. So winter wonderland in my house at Christmas time. See this one? Not sure how that's going to turn out. I got a little close there to the center. All right, so then up kind of looks like a spoon, and you flatten them out. See, this one's off a little bit. Let's see. Don't think I'll be able to straighten that out. That's okay. All right, so we have 5, and then you have this triangle here, and you want to put a decent amount of glue right in here. And then you take the next one, and then you line it up straight as you can get it, and let it dry a bit. Hopefully this one that's kind of crooked won't make it too wonky. Got my finger. I just want to hold that for a minute just to make sure they're cooled down and the glue's all good. And then you take this side again, fill it up with glue, and you gingerly open it up. And press it together. I'll reshape it as soon as I make sure this glue is cooled off and dry. So I'm just going to hold it for a second here. I think that should be good. And then you can kind of reshape it. This one didn't open. I think I kind of glued it shut, but I should be able to open that back up very gingerly. I hope. What did I do? Oh, I know what I did. I glued it shut. There we go. Okay. And then if you need to, you can just kind of make your lines a little bit more crisp. Get it to the shape that you want. And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's one of them. And then I'm going to make another one out of scrapbook paper. You only need, this is two-sided, but you only need to use one side. So if you just have one-sided, obviously you can use that. I wasn't sure what star I was going to make today. So I pulled out my two-sided. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just texting my daughter right now. All right. So the next one is going to be with the scrapbook paper. So it's going to be a little bit thicker. It's a little bit harder to work with as far as making sure you're pressing everything down. So this will come in handy for that. But I like this light blue. That's pretty. I'm going to have to trim these though because they have these margins on top with the, the little holes in them. So I'm going to have to trim that. So I need 5. So 1. You can do all the same color, different colors. 3. Okay, I want to do. I got some snowflakes here. I like these. I think I'm going to take those away. I like that blue. This light blue. There's a dark blue. I need 5. Can I do all 5 different? I don't think I want to do all 5 different though. I have 2 there and then 2 here. Don't think I'll have a choice. All right. 1, 2. See, this one's got to be too dark. 3, 4 is going to be an odd one. It's kind of dark though, so I think I'm going to. Let me just see what we got here. Maybe just this one with the dots, or that one. That'd be too obvious though. Hang on, let me make a decision here. I will make a decision. Just give me a second. I don't want that. I don't want that. This one's too dark. I want to keep it light. So I think I'm going to use 2 of these. I can do 2 of that, 1 of that, 1 of that. I'm going to do this. Something like that. Order I want them in. So let me get my handy dandy little trimmer. And trim this top part off here. Usually, not usually, but a lot of times they're perforated, so you can just kind of rip them off, but these are not. This is my mini guillotine, right? Those big ones. I have one of those really large ones. Those scare me. Those are like the ones we had back in school. You had to. It's so scary. They just let the students use it. A lot of times the teacher would be like, they didn't have that we have now in machinery. So they used to send us to go cut paper or do a bunch of things, things for them to help them out. All right. Now these are 6x6, so they're a little bit bigger. It's gonna be a little bit bigger than the book pages star. So that there. Let's see if I can turn it that way so you guys can kind of see it without it getting in my way or your way. You want to see what I'm doing? All right. So this is the side you want, so that's going to be, the back side is going to be face up, and then you just start your folds. So see, it's a lot thicker than the book pages, obviously. So like I said, it's going to require a little bit more strength. So I'm going to use this to help me fold. Especially for the points on the top, you got to be careful. All right. Again, you're going to want to go. See, this one's, the point's a little winky. So sometimes you got to kind of stick your fingernail in there to try and get it as pointed as you can. You're going to feel like your arm's got to work out after using this thick paper. All right. Open it up. Oh, I'm going to get it in the glue stick. All right, press that down good. I'm going to let that cool and go on to the next one. So nobody answered me. Are you working on, have you started working on any Christmas crafts yet? It seems like it's, I don't know, November is a weird month. I just feel like October flew by. Now November is halfway gone, and before you know it, it's going to be Christmas, right? It's crazy. I still have my Halloween decorations up. I got them up late, like couple days before Halloween, just because we were on vacation, and then I'm like, got back, I'm like, I don't know if I want to put them up. But then I wanted to put them up, but I didn't want to put them up, you know. And so I started watching TikToks about it and about Halloween things and decorations and things like that. And so then that put me in the mood to decorate. So I'm like, all right, I got to decorate. It really doesn't take much, right? You just, for me anyway, not as much as Christmas. I'm just opening a bin and putting things out. I pretty much put them out in the same place every year. So I knew where I wanted everything. But now I got to take it all down. But it's all, I have like 2 bins, I think, that I fill, so it's not too bad. For Christmas, I couldn't even tell you how many things we have to bring in the house. It's a lot. Because we do, besides the tree, I have my Department 56 set. We have a train. My husband has a Santa collection, so he puts all those up. And luckily in our living room, we have like a top, I don't know what you would call it. Up towards the ceiling, we have like a shelf that's really long, goes the whole length of the living room. So he puts them all up there. So it's a great spot for them, because we don't have a lot of like counter space to put them in. But he'll put them on like the entertainment center. It's like has a bookshelf. So we'll put some in there, and I hang up a lot of, a lot of stars, like I said earlier. Snowflakes. They're not stars. They're snowflakes. That's what the paper bag ones are, snowflakes. Yeah, that's right. So I've been adding to that collection of snowflakes every year. And now, obviously, I have some stars. So I can add these. And I really like these. The paper or the book page ones, you can always add stuff to it too. Put some glitter on it, put some pearls like in the center or something. So that would be fun to do. All right. This is probably the hardest part about working with this paper is this fold. And sometimes if you fold to the center too close together, it's difficult to get this part right. So my point's going to be off. I'm just going to do this. Open it up and fold it a tiny bit shorter. Did I have to do it? I don't think I did anything. Yes. Shorter. We'll see. I'm just trying to get this point. See, it's not folding as tight into a point as I want. I mean, it's fine, but because it's it can be seen, but it should be fine. But this paper is so thick, it's like once you fold it, then you're kind of stuck with your fold. So. All right. All right, 2 more to go. Like I said, this is a good workout for your hands. Glue everywhere. And I'm pretty sure Michael's and Joann's they probably have the Christmas paper on sale right now. If you wanted to go, you needed some, because actually this is the only Christmas paper-ish that I have. This is like winter. It's not even, I guess, considered Christmas, but obviously it can be used because it has snowflakes on it, so it's winter. All right, one more. The other thing, I don't know if this makes a difference because it might. So this is 6 by 6, and as you can see, there's an overlap on each side. And this is 5.5 by 5.5, and there was no overlap. So that might cause a little bit of it to be off, maybe. Still looks good, but I just wonder if that makes a big difference. I'm not a math person, but there is a little bit of excess on each side because I kind of just assumed if it was square, it should work, right? That's what I would think. Ouch. My glue gets pretty hot. All right. That one cool a bit, and then I'll open these up. Open them up. Whoop. And make it flat. Uh-oh. I'll glue this one shut. I got to remember what order I wanted these in too. All right. I don't want these two to touch because, you know, when I close it or open it back up. So I think I'm going to switch these two. And we'll start here and go this way. So again, you just glue right in this top triangle fold. Let's fill that with glue. And then you stack the other one on top. Hold it for a moment. And I think the important thing is that when you're gluing it down, to try and get the points matched up pretty good. I flipped it. All right. Did I? What did I do? I think I turned them upside down. All right. That's okay. I can work with going the opposite. I think I can. This one. Ah, just gotta make sure they're glued on tight. Hold on to them. And then one more. All right, now that those are all on, I will glue this one and pull it all over. Just kind of hold it for a while it dries. And then you can open it up. Kind of play with it a little bit to open those up. I don't know. See, I don't like that hole right there in the middle. And then this ripped right there. I don't like that. Not a fan of that. What I could possibly do here is put a little glue in there and squeeze that together. What I'm going to do about the center one, if I can get this glue off of here though, without ripping, yeah, won't be able to get that glue off without ripping the paper. I like the colors though, that one's pretty, but I'm going to put a pearl in here. Let me find them. I've got these pearls. I don't know if that's too big. No, I don't think so. That'll look good. Oop. All right. So I'm going to just get a hefty amount of glue in there. Put the pearl on top. Ah, I can get it on there before it dries. Jeez. If you're worried that this is going to fall off, which now I'm thinking about it might, because sometimes these pearls don't glue very well with hot glue. So I'm actually going to put some E6000 in there. So what you can do is do E6000 and hot glue, like back to back, because the hot glue will adhere it right away and hold it in place while the E6000 dries. I do have a spot that I want to get the glue off before it dries though. All right, so there's that one. I think that one turned out very nice. I like that pearl in the middle. I'm going to put one on this one as well. So I don't know if you're supposed to put the E6000 first and then the glue, kind of mix them together. But I will put the E6000 first. And a little bit of hot glue. And then the pearl on top. Now this one, the points aren't very even. So the pearl's a little bit off, but let's clean up some of that glue. So this one's a little bit crooked, but and so then I'll let that dry. Hopefully it won't fall off. The other thing you can do is I have smaller pearls I could put on these smaller ones. I have glitter. I'm almost thinking I might want a glitter. So give me a second and I'm going to grab something to glitter in. Like a box or something. Because glitter makes a mess. We have this glitter. I don't think I'll use this. What is this? It's like a glitter mesh or something. But I still need to find a box to sprinkle the glitter in, just so that I don't get glitter all over the place. So I think I'll use this box. And let me set these aside. I really like that one. It's really pretty. I like the blue. All right. So I'll lift this up just a tad. If you're just jumping on, say hi. I'm working on some stars, Christmas stars. What holds glitter down good? I guess Mod Podge. Use Mod Podge. I have a Craft Bond spray adhesive, but I don't know. Let's try that. Well, though I don't want to, because I'm in the basement. It's going to be kind of smelly. So let's just try Mod Podge. The inner paper thing's all gross. Okay, got all gooey and came off. Let me clean that up. All right, if you're just jumping on, let me know if you have started your Christmas crafts. Yes or no? It's an easy question that no one has answered yet. Don't be shy. And talk about shy. I am not showing my face today on purpose. Looking for a paintbrush. Because I had surgery last week to remove some basal cell cancer on my face, right next to my nose. And there's like a 3-inch scar right now that's pretty ugly. And I don't want to show my face. I'm sure you understand. I can't even cover it up with makeup yet. It's just it needs to settle down. All right, how does this work? Looks like I can sprinkle this out, but I'll use this top to, oh, there we go. Gotta punch the thingy in. Oops. Come on. Not sure if it comes totally off. It should. I'm going to take it totally off. There's this little thingy in the cap that I just want to take out. And it's probably not supposed to come out. That's why it's giving me a hard time. But I just think it's going to get in the way of me trying to sprinkle. And I know I am going to regret the glitter. It's already on my desk. But I honestly couldn't tell you the last time I worked with glitter. It's not my favorite thing. All right. So, I don't know. What should I do? Just do some lines and sprinkle the glitter on and see what happens? Okay, let's see. I'll just do one section at a time, I think. It's not too bad. I think it's kind of cool. You like that? I like glitter. I just hate, it just gets everywhere. It's like 3 days later, you find it in your drawers, you know? Although that would be embarrassing. I guess that would mean you didn't shower for 3 days. I like this glitter. It's got like different sizes. So, I don't even know what it is. Sulin glitter. Unicorn disco. That was in my daughter's stash. So, of course, she would have unicorn glitter. She was blinging up something. Although I don't even think this was used. I think it's brand new. The other thing I will do with this is when I'm done is probably spray a clear acrylic on it so that the glitter won't fall off. Right? Does that sound like that would work? Hi, Kenzie. I know, it sure is. But did you even open it? I think it's brand new. Did you use it at all? You know, if you leave your crafts at my house, I'm going to use them. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's for your cowboy hat. Your cowgirl hat. Can you guys see this okay? I can pull this up a little bit. All right, there we go. What do you think? We got a glittery star. Like I said, I'll probably put like a clear acrylic spray over that. That will hopefully help the glitter from falling off. Thanks, Kens. All right, I'm going to let you go now. Thanks for stopping by. I will be here next Thursday. It's not Halloween. It's not Thanksgiving yet, right? When's Thanksgiving? Like the 20. Next Thursday will be the 21st. What did I say? Next Thursday, right? Yeah, because Thanksgiving is Thursday the 28th. So I will not be here the 28th, but I will be here the 21st. At 6:30 on Facebook and YouTube live. So thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a great evening. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.